Unnecessary talk with Brian Sturges.
The breast size? That's what K-cups?
Those must be massive, right?
There was one. Well, I shouldn't tell certain stories,
Yes.
but if there was a story, you know what I mean? Like, I hate it so much. It just won't shut the up. It's like he's like a little brother program, right? But I sign the contract and I'll lose a deposit or something.
Ain't nobody paying attention to you.
Yeah, can we just cut? You know what? Just mute him. Mute his mic. Mute the mic. I'm serious. Mute
He's
his mic.
muted. Oh, wait, that's you.
Even better.
Okay, good. He's muted. Good.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
Oh, K-cups. The size of a... What would a K-cup be?
What would a K-cup
in a
be
bra?
on a woman?
I was just saying K-cups.
You're
myself.
muted.
I was just
You're
saying
muted.
K-cups.
You're muted.
But I just said K-cups.
I know you said K-cups.
That's where we were bouncing off
you
what
see,
you said.
where do you think we should? Why? So it's so close to being over. When I get this invoice, I die. I just die. It's like a cancer of hope.
I should apologize every time I send it.
First of all, I don't get to see what obviously we don't care anymore, and it's sloppy. He's still asking me where to put the lights. Right now, these lights, everything is just strewn.
I'm not a light guy.
It's all about right. So I don't know if there's the one shadow, four shadows.
There's only two.
I mean, you know,
That's a good amount.
the important thing is it takes several hundred episodes to figure out where to put. We only got three lights, three cameras.
Well, at least that one's on, right?
I don't know. Is it?
No, the light is on.
Right, are the phone? Are the?
Oh, yeah, the phones.
Not the
I mean
phones.
the
talking
cameras.
about-
Our Reflex. The new one, the
Black
2026
Magic,
ones. You haven't
yeah.
even seen them.
Yeah, nobody's seen them.
Yeah. They wanted them at 31 Rock.
Don't forget I'm muted.
It was the sequel. I regret that. You know when you say, this is another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, time that Brian Sturges. You can unmute him. BrianSturges.com, Clef Beast Music. And is it Timothy Hall Music or Tim Hall Music?
Timothy Hall Music.
Timothy Hall Music.
Proper.
Do I ever say Tim Hall Music? Do I ever say Tim Hall once in a while on the club? Yeah, Timothy Hall Music.
I don't know. I haven't noticed.
Well, because I noticed last week I had all my personal notes that I keep above my desk, just in the shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just a complete. I know that you. And the other thing is, there's all sorts of shit in the background, right? I can't even get a clear frame. Water bottles, nail clippings,
What is that?
hooker's panties.
Oh, okay.
Right? And so then I got my notes on there, and it's like bank account numbers.
Oh, yeah. Social Security.
Yeah, all sorts of shit. Anyway, so. Oh, that happened to me this week. You're being so good. that I had to go. That I went to the bank, right? And I have some like $59 thing on my credit from like somebody signed up 2 years ago. So now that I'm like running the credit, so I had to go through. So some guy who couldn't afford cable put it in my name for a month 2 years ago.
Really?
So I'm just saying that now when you're trying to get loans, you're talking about like tens of thousands of dollars of difference, or because of your credit score dropped. So I had to go back, and now I had to remove them, and they're jumping. Yeah, so 2 out of 3 are gone. I'm waiting for the third one, but it's just another example how like one fucking peasant just says, "Oh, I'll put it in this guy's name," and then I was like, "Oh, but you have a collection." So it was like. The amount of available money that I have, and I use like 0.02% of funds. It's like I think I pay off the $59.
Yeah.
So don't be an asshole, please, because you're screwing up winners, and then now I have to go and pretend I'm a winner and be like, please remove this. And I was like, I did not spend this money at the Playboy Club using my card on my birthday when I was in Vegas with the fellas.
In this video.
Damn it!
Now, the flip of that, being a man who has children, now you know, in the black community, it's very common for you to put your bills or credit cards in your children's names, like as infants.
Yeah, I've seen these videos going around.
And they'll bankrupt you basically by the time you get 18. You can't
there's
go to college.
A video went around of a son. He couldn't get like a car loan because his mother had taken his account, his credit, and ruined it. And he didn't even, and he was like 18 or 20, so he was young enough to his first thing. And then a video that went around this week was a mom telling her kid who's on Section 8 that he can't get a job because if he goes to get a job,
then they get kicked
they're
out.
remove the Section 8.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, what are you teaching me? And she's just like, well,
stay on the Section 8 as long as you can. Get those food stamps.
That's fine.
EBT, now that it's a card. No stigma.
Oh, yeah. And fast food places take it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Restaurants take it.
Grocery store everywhere.
Yeah, so.
Liquor store.
I'm so
when
glad
you trade
that my taxes. If I were to pay taxes, I would be very upset.
Yeah, you'd be.
No, I pay taxes. Jesus Christ.
Full of wrath.
You know how hard it is to be a white man? You guys are like, let's not pay him because he's white. And it's like, well, I got bills. I got a wife now and the kids.
Yeah, and the kids.
And, it's like
and you got a nanny that's kind of.
Well, she's special needs. I get a tax credit.
Oh, that's nice.
She keeps walking out into traffic. I don't know.
I remember going to.
You got to shorten that leash.
I know. I have a. Oh, this is terrible. But I do have a dog collar, and it was the worst part was I bought the dog collar used in Facebook Marketplace, so I had to bring
Is it the
her
one with
around.
The prongs?
Yeah, I had to bring. I was like, the first people were like, "This is for your nanny." I was like, "She's an au pair."
She's an au pair.
Well, I was gonna say,
She's
speaking
foreign.
of handicaps, I remember going to the Special Olympics.
I will make a donation.
Okay, good.
I remember going to the Special Olympics, and they had a 0.5K.
Oh, you were in what did you run?
No, it wasn't me. I was just watching from the stands. But basically, they did a 0.5K.
I was implying that he was.
But it was
I
like...
think yeah.
Do you think you got it or not? Do you think you got it?
No, I got it.
I don't think.
No, but I'm saying, but like, it was... So you're thinking 5K. Then you're like, okay, Special Olympics, 0.5K, cool. But then, it's really short. But the amount of time it took, because they were all handicapped, was like a 5K. Like, it was... It's something, if you weren't there, you have to see
22 innings in at Fenway Park.
It's like... It's like, what was that one? Chariots of Fire. It's like that with the music slow, but that's like the entire sequence. Like, it just...
Okay. But that's hard work.
I was flipping through, and a special needs person. They had 261,000 followers, and they were singing songs. I was like, "This, I mean, it's amazing." But I have 11, and I know that's one's you.
One's me for sure.
And you're ass for sure.
Oh, I gotta believe that.
Don't believe it. Let the black man. Let the black man. He can't get in trouble for it.
Can't.
If anything, he'll get a tax deduction.
You'll get in trouble.
Yeah, I'll have to pay for it.
You can get sexy down syndrome models, but you can't say.
It's on me. You know what? Do you want to get yourself a large coffee? I don't mind. Take it. Take it for my tax dollars.
Yeah.
But they are slower in some ways. That it is a retardation. I don't know why you can't say it.
That's the word.
Yeah,
I don't know why you can't use it. Maybe French? Retard?
Well, because whatever we call it becomes the word itself becomes the insult. So it's a never-ending cycle of whatever you're called today is what we'll call you.
Because why isn't little person insulting? Like, isn't that demeaning? Are they just a person? So saying
they
little
are
person,
just a person, yeah.
But saying little person versus midget, like, isn't little person still demeaning though?
Hey, congratulations, President Trump, on solving the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
He solved it.
He did it like a day, right? He's just like, we're going to bomb you now. How's that?
Rubik's Cube.
Oh, you don't want to be bombed anymore? Okay. Well, let us know. I got to go golfing at Mar-a-Lago. I have to have sex with my immigrant wife. She can stay. Because
She got in on a Einstein grant, right?
Oh. Bagels?
Einstein bagels? Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I like to ride a pipe. That was awkward. That is the pull. I meant ride a bicycle and smoke a pipe. But, have I ridden a pipe or two? You know, I mean, it's a quarter inch.
Smoke the bicycle.
Is there a flash? Yeah, we've all been there. I'd like to move along from that. So, the discount groceries of the week.
So excited. Get in my mouth.
You got to leave some for the lady.
Of course.
But I got
you got all the stuff I think.
Oh,
so just leave one for the lady to try.
Oh,
these are incredible.
The lady loves the sweet
So we got. So tell them.
Those were just fine.
Okay, so this is a turtle brownie cookie.
Oh.
Yeah.
And how much was it? $1.80, people.
Holy
Damn!
moly! This for $1.80?
That's a deal.
And then I got the molasses one, which is
that's for me.
That's an old man cookie, but I like it with coffee.
It's
old
good.
man cookie is the iced oatmeal. You never see nobody eating those.
And then I got look at the wife. These stick her off. A little blueberry cream cheese muffin thingy.
Tim will eat them. He don't like cream cheese.
Yeah, cream cheese is the devil.
But check it out. We have another edition. So this is part 2. So do the intro again.
Oh, no.
This is the discount beverage of the week. So,
check it out. What is it?
it's sweet tea.
Oh.
I got you a cup over there if you want some.
I thought it was motor oil.
It is. Well, it's part sweet tea.
We'll save
And we'll share this.
We'll save this for later.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Yeah, you have it.
It's called condensation.
Yeah.
I only drink.
That means cool.
What are you being an asshole?
I only drink
What are you
diet.
being too
I
fucking
only drink
good?
diet. I have coffee.
Well, I know, but come on. It's Oh, we're drinking directly from it. Okay.
I'm not mad at it. I was like, cookie sounds like a later thing, but I'll have it.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Milos, family made since 1946.
Is that Greek?
Yeah, it sounds like it. Scoop it in pocket.
Mykonos?
Yeah, but
It's actually pretty good.
my big fat black Greek wedding.
So, anyways,
Come get this spanakopita, bitch.
you also, Cliff, while you open up that slowly, you have you have a problem with my phone. You were giving me shit last week because of the size of my phone.
It's obnoxious. You're
That's what you-
overcompensating for your
It is the phone that Verizon was giving away free when I signed up.
You've been saying.
True.
I got the plus. Now, quite frankly, I'd like to go down a size, but that's just
true.
what the
You
free
have
one
said
was,
it,
and
yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
And then you put the auto box in there, and then is it because it's the belt clip?
Damn.
Oh, you like that
That's
molasses?
good. Cinnamon. Shit, why you tell me the good was good? Shit, goddamn, motherfucker.
These eating sounds are the worst.
Get in my belly. Love me a cheap, sweet treat.
It's a cartoon.
We might as well get to the music news of the week.
Now, as you know, some died.
Jesus. As you know.
Around the way or international, like
You gotta pour out a little meatloaf for the nigga. Now,
My God.
those Greek gangsters. So much fake gold,
we're splitting into 2 parts, but the first part was after Brian Wilson's passing,
Yes.
they replayed the very successful Grammy tribute to the Beach Boys mid-June. And I actually got to watch it because I missed the first running of it. And only second to the Prince one from 2020 in terms of ratings. But it was actually quite good when you had like Norah Jones and, just like it was a really good retrospective, not only of Brian Wilson, but the Beach Boys. Because I think Beach Boys are like, I always thought of them as like a novelty group.
Yeah.
But then, like, when you break down and strip down the records and you hear them, like, the way they do it
over the years.
Yeah, like, it's actually, like, they were, like,
Harmony?
basically, like, on par with the Beatles in terms of songwriting and production for the time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, to who?
To the Beatles.
He doesn't know who that is.
Never.
But anyway, I highly recommend watching it. It was like an hour special, but it was good.
But so who
CBS,
who
Paramount
were
Plus?
Yeah, who are the standouts?
I think we're being attacked by the Middle East. Should we at least look out the window and just say, it'll be fine?
I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll work
In
itself
this
out.
area, I feel like we're pretty safe.
So you had
I'll be honest with you. I feel like if the bombings start, they're not bombing here because,
Nah.
I mean, it's
You think they're going for Florida?
Jesus Christ, this guy's got a 48-month lease on his carpet across the street. You know what I mean?
yeah.
His carpet.
Good people.
Oh, so you were asking who was in it? So Michael McDonald,
Bring me off a piece
Take
of that fat guy,
6.
couldn't
Charlie Puth,
he?
St. Vincent,
Give me the box. I
Norah
want those.
Jones, Hanson, Pentatonics, Brandy Carlisle, John Legend, Fall Out Boy, Mumford & Sons. Like, it was a good group. Like, all of them. But it was good because you had a good mix of people who knew about, like, the harmonies and songwriting structure, but then also how, like, they, even though Beach Boys had, like, one sound, how it influenced, like, R&B and other groups.
John Stamos. I mean,
Oh, Kokomo? Oh, yeah.
if it wasn't for John
got it,
Stamos,
dude.
I don't think the Beach Boys would be nothing.
You know, my crazy, well, I think she might be crazy, but my neighbor
Kosovo.
is saying that Muslims are taking over New York.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hey,
Texas?
this mustache gives me legitimacy here. All right? And even though I'm like only 45% of the time or whatever the math comes out to be,
Oh, just missed that 50%.
24 and me.
well, something like that. I don't know. There's some
got
bullshit.
extra
There's some
crumbs,
like 5% French. Some,
Oh, okay.
some Parisian whore back in the day, getting up against the old tower, Oh, Eiffel, that's a man's name.
Yeah.
And there's an apartment on top of it.
The rolling squid.
What was the point? What was I saying? Please. Someone assist me.
Arabs taking over New York.
Arabs,
Muslims,
that's right,
yeah.
sorry. You know what? Usually I never forget, but in that case I forgot.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, it was the... But I just assumed the election would be September 11th, but they did it early this year. But yes, we have a 33-year-old former rapper, Muslim mayor of New York City now.
Wait, I thought did he get elected? I thought he just got put in as the primary candidate for the election.
Oh,
Or did he actually get elected?
I thought he won.
No, I think that it's in November, right?
Yeah, I think he just became the...
I think it's always voting in November.
So I am ill-informed yet again.
ill-informed.
Presidents every 4, and then governors.
But what happened with Cuomo? Is it because Cuomo didn't get it?
He might have been recalled.
I thought Oh, what you're saying? Oh.
Yeah, he
I
got that.
misunderstood.
Yeah.
So he won the primary vote, not.
Not the actual election.
the elections in November.
Oh, okay. So there's still time, people.
Still time.
Wait, that's what this lady was saying. She's so a knee-jerk reaction, like a 33-year-old Muslim's going to take over New York and be like,
Yeah, I mean,
all my Muslim
read
friends
the
come
Bible.
over.
Let your enemy into your land. You will soon eat their food.
I thought Muslims were real peaceful. Wait, you will soon eat their food?
The friend is my enemy.
Yeah, that you will be in their land eventually.
What if they have good food?
Which is true, dude. I can't throw a stone at a woman without hitting a kebab stand around here. You understand what I'm
That
saying?
sounds great.
I like fries with my meat
Stone-
sandwich.
No, not
Tim
stoning
likes
kebabs.
to throw heavy rocks at women's craniums, and
I'm talking about
Like
the
the-
kebabs.
like the fine play the lottery, which I was
Oh, yeah.
disappointed on because I was
Shelley.
like,
They're always thinking about
Jackson?
adultery.
Oh,
so
Shirley
you got
Jackson.
them. You know, you hit them.
Janet Jackson.
You hit 'em
Oh,
for
yeah,
the-
that's
the
right.
thoughts.
The playwright Janet Jackson.
She's good. Poetic justice.
That's really good. Really good. But so then I am an idiot, as some people have been commenting lately. Yeah, I am an idiot. I know you see that.
Comment down below. This man who likes the movie.
Some people don't understand that I'm
Little
just
idiot.
like I'm not actually a hardcore
Not
Trump
good.
supporter.
Yeah,
But but I did vote for him every time that.
He likes the money. That's what he likes.
I'll tell you what it is. I'm down the middle because I want to help the people that need help. I just don't want to help the people that could help themselves.
Oh,
How do you differentiate?
If you're taking a piss on a
you
seven-figure piece of property, I'm gonna have.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Case by case.
There should be a thing where we offer them work 3 times. If they turn it down, you just
You hit him with a rock.
hit them with a rock.
There we
Or
go.
you
Adultery.
sign them up for the reserves.
Oh.
What if
Train 'em.
instead of just like gassing them in a chamber, that we actually tried? Now you're gonna have the real schizophrenics that we're just got to wrap
yeah.
up, right? That's
Well,
no
just
big deal.
open up a institution. Get them back.
Yeah.
You don't need to be in your right mind to toss a grenade. You be
Anything above 110th Street, I don't care what happens. He could be Muslim of. No, stop there. Ladies, would you like to be on a YouTube podcast?
Hey-o.
Well, the woman pissing on the side of the 7-figure building would.
Get out of my goddamn alley.
Oh, the hard piss. I was like, wow.
You should see it.
Can you get your beans out
But
of
what I like is watching them look around. You know,
yeah,
they're
you're
like,
But if you can get one leg up like a dog, like just independent.
Well, we saw that video.
And turn.
the woman who
That's pretty
sharded
good.
on the other car who got arrested. We saw that video, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, so she was in traffic and she got mad, so she just went and she took a hot diarrhea shit on the hood of that woman's car and then left. But then see, it is your humor. I thought we showed that. And then they did have to arrest her. Now,
Of course,
she has
yeah.
to go in front of a judge in a courtroom full of people and be like, yes, I did
It was
shart
I.
on the Hyundai.
Mm-hmm.
Shit in effigy. It's like, I'm upset.
I found an Instagram that is just people pooping in public. I found it where the algorithm is like, they're all there.
Nope.
I spent 10
gross.
minutes the other week
Gross.
just going through. I mean, people pooping in the meat sections, the supermarket.
That's wrong.
A lot of it is when they're trying to get to the bathroom and it
Okay,
just
yeah.
plops out and then it's dragging. And then you see somebody with with a high school education and a name tag just die a little bit.
Yeah.
But I guess our ancestors, they just went anywhere, right? I mean, you were outside too, but still, it's like we made that a shame where everybody does it, where it's like you could just literally go to it. I think the thing is that people know they did it and don't clean it up. That's gross. Like, it's like, you shit on the floor there. At least tell someone. Or
Can I get a napkin?
something. Get a napkin and come back or something.
Yeah.
People with dogs do the same thing.
I like it when somebody walks in it. So like the guy, so some lady takes a crap out of a squirt or whatever, right?
Kicks
and then some guy just.
I hate when people do halfway. Like I see the dog walkers where they put it in the bag and wrapped it up, but they left the bag there. Like,
yes,
what the fuck?
Especially when they leave it right next to the trash.
Yeah, it's like,
I've seen that so many
the
times.
fuck? You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like the thing is, like we had a society that like every time, like when you see someone with their non-CNI dog in the store and the security there says nothing, it's like if this was Texas and I could carry it and I just shot someone in the leg to say no. You cannot fucking do that. Like, I don't like how rules are optional, and then the people working there, they don't want to deal with it. Like, it's like, I don't want you.
Well, they don't want to get shot.
I don't want your Doberman pinscher and the fucking.
I agree with you. We've talked about this.
He doesn't like
that. Asshole likes. He wants the whole goddamn puppy pound episode happening in
I'm saying if it's
my Erewhon.
I'm saying the rules either are rules and they apply to everyone and they're enforced, or they're not. Because what happens is that you don't know.
Well, I think legally you're not allowed to ask. I guess you're not allowed to ask why you have the dog because you're
right. You can't ask about the condition, but you can ask if it's a service animal see.
But service animals are required to wear the things.
The vest,
if they're not wearing it, then they're out. And if they don't have the glasses and the cane, they're out. You know?
Well, it's not just.
I hate you. Those people. So a lot of them are young women because they're lonely and they have no children because they don't need a man. So I gotta. So I have to fly in Comfort Plus next to some.
You ever did Comfort Plus?
Well, or first.
Oh, okay.
Definitely needs comfort, for sure.
Although when I go to Vegas, I do main cabin because they always bump me up. So
really?
I need to pay for it. 9 times out of 10, because I have the
you've
card.
got.
What are you doing back here, white man? Get your ass. That's what they do.
Yeah,
not me.
They see me.
I'm on the goddamn wing.
They're like, please put this downstairs for us.
Oh,
his hands are hanging. Actually, you do look. Actually, this look is a little bit like a guy outside of Southwest. Could you do this right? Look at him with the headphones and the hat.
Oh yeah.
You do kind of look like it. Put it in my.
No, but I see guys with their dogs coming in there. The thing is the defiance, knowing that it's wrong. When you came in past security and everybody, like it's okay.
Parking. It's parking.
At least.
Let me tell you else. You know what? You're upsetting me. You fucking cocksuckers who park at the pickup place that has the numbers, right? I go over to Target.
Yeah, that's
and it's to pick up my fucking shit, and it's all filled with lazy. I won't say who. Fatties, a lot of them that need to park. Fatties only. But I see healthy men and people park there because they don't want to park. If you go over one, it's empty.
Yeah.
You're parking, and so then people. I went to Amazon Fresh to do one of these orders.
That's
you can park. They're all just someplace else. No one is in not one person in 8 spots.
Yep,
we're there. So
they had to close that place because it sucked.
Not that place, but yes.
Well, fuck them.
Fuck them. The other place. But that pissed me off, and I see it, and somebody got, and they were in a Rolls Royce.
Oh, that would make me.
And part of me just wanted to key it so bad
or at least take one hot.
Because why would you even want to park the Rolls Royce in between? The fucking shit. Yeah. Why aren't you parked down there?
But people are dicks.
They are fucking dicks.
Like on the plane.
And that's why California. I got to tell you,
fuck them.
Fuck them. I mean, I want to be in a state with open carry because everyone is just well behaved.
Dead ass.
You know.
I guess
this town really is full of fucking. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me your money. Let me just say that I am grateful of the weak men in Los Angeles that have put capital into the pockets and food into my children's mouth. Thank you for being so fucking soft and lazy.
Mr. Softy. But yeah, the plane, same shit. I had a guy on there that was a dick. I was in Houston for Juneteenth. I had a guy that was on there, wouldn't listen in the exit row to answer yes. He wouldn't get off his phone while the plane was taking off. And then he was like one of those people at the end, they bogart to try to get out first, even though you're in the fucking middle. And that's just, it's a societal issue that people are
Entitlement.
dicks. Yeah, that they only care about themselves. It's like you're behind us. You need to wait, just like I have to wait. Like, why are you trying to jump over
Think
me?
about other people.
And they're not rushing to get to another plane. No, they're just dicks. Like, the guy was a dick when he came on there. And I mean,
he was a dick when he left?
But we're on, like, the cheap, like, Spirit. So it's like, how can you be a dick
There was
on
chickens.
the cheap shit?
Because poor people are dicks.
No, but this guy was like...
Right, don't you find that...
Well, I
He
mean,
was swinging that
whole
dick.
spectrum.
not the humble
energy.
immigrants that are working
He needed
outside.
to be throat punched.
Ramon, sun-kissed! Mom, meatloaf, right?
Yeah, so that's the thing. I don't
Oh,
like
they're
how
terrible.
those people do
But
that. Like, if you come into the store with the dog and you know it's wrong, at least an acknowledgement like, hey, I didn't want to leave him outside. It's hot or whatever. It's cool. Cool. Like, just the entitlement that it's okay is not okay.
yeah,
with me.
you're assholes. This is why a lot of you ladies aren't married, and why, if you're a man, other men consider you soft. You're an
Yeah,
asshole.
I went to acupuncture and a lady had a dog in her lap. Like, it was like, why?
It was lunchtime?
Was it cold?
No. But she's like, oh, I just got them and blah, blah. I'm like, no. Every time I see a woman with a dog, I'm like, come on, man.
Nothing?
No.
Nothing for that? Hock you. Hock both of you.
Monkey!
That shit was good. Play it back.
Yeah, play it back.
And if you look closely, there was that split second thing where you're like, you know better.
Yeah.
I'm saying it anyway.
But it's not just women. It's everybody.
I didn't say that. But Los Angeles, I mean, everywhere. But Los Angeles, I find to be a very soft. And the men, like, not enough men get punched in the face in this town. And I love it. I love it when
Much more.
some guy from Brentwood, in a BMW gets out to start a fight with some fucking cholo who just
Takes him down.
just takes him out. And his wife, always knock the, well.
Not my green
me.
juice.
But I like to. I mean, if there's a baby in a car seat, I fucking kick it. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you like a drop kick
Like
a
that,
baby?
huh?
But then they learn.
Get
Life is
this
hard.
Astro van out of here.
You know?
No, they're good people. Good people.
But yeah, you're right. Motorcycles,
I
bicycles.
said you're good people.
All dicks.
Ramon, chill the fuck out.
All
And is Jesus back there?
dicks.
Oh, he's back there.
We just need more, like, everybody working together.
He's
It's too
special
much
needs. He mows the lawn.
individualism.
Lost 3 toes this week.
Bothers me.
I was like, oh,
Got to
John
get new
Deere.
equipment.
And Los Angeles, you fucking twats. Newsom there,
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Good Looking. He's adding
Oh, I saw that.
68 cents in tax
Ain't
That's a
on
lot.
top of this.
that a bitch. And this gas is already expensive. I was in Texas. It was fucking cheap. Cheap.
I mean, my boy Tim, he pays under $2 a gallon.
Really?
Normally. That's how
Arkansas?
much taxes you're paying here.
Iowa.
You're paying something like 70% or something.
Oh, it's all tax, yeah.
Are taxes. Now they're adding another 60. They're adding another 15% on top of the prices.
Yeah.
Where do you think that money's going?
Not fixing the goddamn potholes, Newsom.
Yeah.
You're more of a nuisance.
How about
what
we
you
start
are, you
cattle
dick.
pronging No Country for Old Men, some of these hobos who live outside my fine estate?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
How many acres do I need before I can kill a man?
Oh, is there a
39.
yeah?
There's a new place around the corner that has like they're doing like a nighttime, Araby sort of.
Airbnb?
Nah, it's an Airbnb. Everything is.
Sounds like a terrible day. Won't be long.
But the mistake in business is this: is that all their prices are in that incorrect language of theirs.
Ah.
So if you're a white person, you can't see what their charging is. It's like
More fun that
if
way.
we're in America, you should have both, because what you're doing is
Excluding?
if it is like a taco truck, it would be great if the prices were in English, not in pesos or something. Like make it, whatever the fuck. So I would like to try it, but I feel like I'm gonna get the old Gim Gam,
they're
Bing
gonna-
Bam, the
$30. Yeah.
Just trying to buy a lamp here.
Please. Tim's over there with the goat trying to make beer. He's bartering.
I do make a good beer. Yeah.
My buddy has a house over in Lebanon,
Look up.
and he keeps saying, he's like, I'm going to sell it, make some money, but every year it gets blown up just a little bit more.
yeah.
Where I think there's not even land value at this point. It's just like you can sell the rubble to make other concrete.
Yeah.
Tiny Tim's TikToks. 3 separate.
Okay, but it wasn't 3 separent.
I know,
Let's go
but-
with what happened in the case.
But honey, oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Your Honor. That I don't know what to say to that. I apologize.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, just keep going.
He's so used to arguing with his wife.
Yeah,
what
I've done it
happened-
before to a judge.
I'm sorry, I've just been totally thrown by
Yeah, I
my
can imagine.
mistake.
I can imagine.
You.
I'm a little thrown by that also, if I'm being honest.
Your Honor, I don't know what to say. It's just a...
Okay, well, go ahead. You've only got 1 minute and 7 seconds left.
Oh, no pressure.
The question here...
It's so funny how, like, it was probably clearly an accident and people could just blew past it, but everybody makes everything a thing. It's like it's
Don't you
clearly
think the judge was kind of a bitch about it?
Yeah,
She
like,
could have
like,
been. Yeah, why does she have to feel weird about it?
Yeah, it's clearly a man who is married,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? And he's just like, he's arguing. He's like, listen, honey.
Went into a programming
It came out.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she was like, she got all mad, which is why, this is why.
He
Should you
actually
be on the
shouldn't-
bench? And if you are on the bench, shouldn't you be playing at a city park with your kids?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
bitch. That's what it should say.
No, I
Listen.
think he could have handled it better by just saying,
Laugh
"Oh,
at her.
sorry, Your Honor,"
Well,
and then
but
go
it's-
on. But I mean, he
was gone.
He put too much emphasis on it.
He was already done. She'd already made up her mind.
He must know, be like, oh, she's
Justice is blind but not deaf, bitch.
she's one of these June month judges,
Yeah. He's like, oh, you don't want to get on her calendar the last 5 days, if you know what I mean.
Hey yo!
It never dies.
That's definitely you. That's your last leg.
I find that to be disappointing. I'd
I
rather.
miss her.
Why is that disappointing?
I don't want to be like hound dogging after young ladies when I'm
You're
old.
still-
You don't. Yeah.
It's not trying to
I
get
think you've
them.
only had
You're-
sex twice in your life.
It's not trying to get them. You
Both
have,
with yourself.
you have to remember the way she's dressed now compared to women in his age. You didn't see that much skin,
Right.
So that's
My
like more you
grandfather
were
jerked
gonna
off
get.
to an ankle
Yeah,
on the beaches of Normandy. I mean, there's a war going on.
exactly.
Got to find the
But he
time.
was just there with a Sears catalog hiding behind a tank.
Exactly. And a Martha Stewart living.
Miss you, Grandpa. Miss you, Pop Pop.
I just want to say, if your name's Brian, fuck you.
Hey,
Fuck you,
he
Brian.
knows about you.
Pretty much. My God, he's speaking exactly what I was thinking.
That algorithm is too good.
Oh. Oh my goodness. That doesn't seem right. You could see through. Is that?
Her throat.
Sure.
She's a throat goat.
You've never
I finally learned what
deep-throated a light?
No, I've never deep throated a.
definitely. Now I finally learned what POG means. Have you ever seen that?
The game?
No, POG. P-A-W-G.
Person of gayness.
No, it's fat ass, a white girl. I
Oh.
never knew what that meant when I would see that P-A-W-G on
Oh wait, it's PAWG? I thought
Yeah.
you said POG.
P-A-W-G.
Okay.
But I was saying, yeah, so it's goat, throat goat.
What do you think about deep throating, Tim? Timothy Hall music?
Well, I'll tell you what.
The force is strong.
I got a pretty strong gag reflex. I mean,
No, not you sucking the dick.
Oh,
I know you.
God.
Okay, next.
Why did you
next,
see it that way?
Next.
oh, he's got nunchucks. What are people doing?
I love it. You know why?
Okay, okay, all right.
Now I love it. You know why? Because it's deceptive. You think that person ain't gonna fuck your shit up with nunchucks? Believe me. If the
don't
shit
know.
goes down.
I would be very afraid if I was on the L train and some motherfucker came out to the
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it seems like, oh, they're gonna be a pansy. You think no. They're gonna actually have the skills later when they need to fuck your shit up. Oh, Mr. Softy.
what has he got? A big cleaver?
What? Oh, what? Let's go.
What is happening?
It's New York. The guy has a machete in one hand and a soft serve vanilla.
Well,
ice
he
cream
doesn't
cone
want
in the
someone to take his
other. Take my
Softy.
cone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only good for so long. This is a bowl of
Yeah.
That's true.
a bowl of melted. It's just
The man's already handicapped. This is his pleasure. Let him have this.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I don't speak English well. Do you know where the near said cash machine is?
Yes, free. Yeah, free. I'll take you back there. Follow me. I'll take you there.
Shut your dirty black mouth and go back to where you came from, you retarded monkey.
No. I think he's wrong. Yes. Very wrong. Very, very wrong. Yes. You want cash for him? Yes. Yeah, money. Yeah. Oh man, wrong. I'll take you.
Oh my God.
Can you not have both?
No, I thought it was.
Because I need to deposit and withdraw.
Oh.
There's a guy who's going around and with a fake Apple Pay video that's like, click, you now sent him $1,500.
Oh, right.
So he just hit someone's phone and it looks like they sent him money.
Is he trying to
and
get
they
his...
freak out. So it's just like, it's another one of those punk guys who's going to get their ass kicked one of these days.
Yeah,
But didn't
I
he-
watched that.
I like seeing them.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
didn't he basically think he was a proposition and said, I'll suck you over there?
No.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What did
Wait,
you hear?
He wanted to go to a cash machine.
No, but I'm saying, didn't the guy at first say, I'll suck you over there? Then when they said whatever, then he said, oh, the cash machine's there?
You heard what you wanted.
No, that's what he said.
He did not say, I'll suck you here.
He did. He said, I'll suck you over there.
I think he said, I'll take you over there.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure.
I think he
It
said,
wasn't a
I'll
whole-
suck
do
you.
we
He
have to
missed
watch it?
Keith. Play it again.
I'm not playing that again.
Play it again. Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus.
That's Kegels. Kegels.
I'd be
Kegels.
wiping the sweat off my brow, too.
Kegels. Cock knocks. You can't play that music.
You don't need to do that because you're a person of color. So I would imagine you have one of those thick hogs that all the ladies keep talking about.
Hoglet.
Now, is that penile strength or lengthening the penis?
No, I think it's like,
balls?
yeah, I think it's the nuts. Because they also do the thing where they get kicked over and over again. You're like strengthening your sack. It's like
World Cup.
it's like iron balls.
Okay. Iron Chef.
Okay, so she found his juice. That
I was just gonna be
behind the
pissed.
target, and she's been lugging it around.
Jesus, that's a lot of piss.
And finally, I looked at it. I'm like, is it a purified thing? I said, oh my God, it's cool.
Well, she's so happy about it.
Man, you're lucky I told you because you would have gone home and then made a glass of that. You would have drank that. And I would have been so nasty. I would have smelled it. You would have smelled it.
That one tooth is trying to escape.
You got to get rid of that thing. You got to get rid of that thing. Don't take it out again. That's a big health violation.
Why is she? Oh, she's at a.
Why did she offer the ride?
Why is there an entire chiclet hanging below?
Right, that thing's trying
I mean,
to get
just
out
pop
of there.
that fucker out of there.
Snaggletooth. If that's
Okay.
pissed, that's good.
Let's find a.
That's a lot of pee.
Let's find something.
Well, it
let's
takes
find a nice
time.
closer.
Also, if you're already outside, why don't you just pee outside? Why save it in a jar?
Speaking of,
Oh, I remember that lady.
Oh boy. Okay, Granny speaks about her hooker lifestyle.
Used to be a hooker here in the 60s, so I'm back to knock some cobwebs off the old cooter scooter and make some slot money.
Jesus.
I'll be in Vegas in July.
this is another episode of UnNecessary Talk with Brian Sturges. I am that Brian Sturges. Who gives a fuck? No one. Symphony All Music, Clef Beach Music. You follow me, BrianSturges.com, for all your Brian Sturges needs. Do I update? Nope. Should I? Irrelevant. I'll see you next Tuesday.